All right, here we go. We are connected. We are live. We are saying good morning to everybody out there. And we're going to bang off some King Kong again today. Looking forward to it. Maybe switching to another title after this. But nonetheless, we're going to wake up, play some King Kong, have some fun.
The year is 1933, and aboard her trusty vessel, the Wanderer,
Let the cutscenes play.
Lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow embarks on the adventure of a lifetime. The shadowy and mysterious Terror Island, hidden deep.
If you're just joining us on TikTok or YouTube, head over to Twitch, shoot a follow, become a fan. But yeah, just having some casual play, trying to hit some high scores, show how the game's played, and have some fun. So good morning, happy Tuesday, I guess it is, and we're gonna get going. Gonna play some King Kong. Short plunge over to the river. Oh, there we go. Good.
Super skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Good thing that long ball saves on in the morning. Oh, in the toilet. Where's the flush sound? Yeah, I should add a toilet flushing sound to the stream deck.
Super skill shot.
No, I'm not scared.
Spiders. You go first.
Good morning to the chatters. Here's some chat going on. See a gorilla in the chat. Yeah, buddy. Good morning to Dr. Doobie. Having a good day so far. Have some caffeine in me. Good morning to Jewel over on YouTube as well. Got my multi-stream chat going, so appreciate the viewers and people that come back, especially in the morning. I like the morning stream just because, you know, not a lot of people stream pinball in the morning, and I mean, it's morning where I am. I know everyone's somewhere. But
Proceed carefully.
oh, I wanted to sweep that last drop target, and I missed it again.
Kong letter collected.
As I was mentioning yesterday, this post, I moved it down into like easy mode, and it actually moving it down made it harder over there. I'm not able to save at this outlane, so I thought I would make it easier for the noobs who play my machine, including myself. Oh yeah, cool. No, I mean, yeah, Dr. Doobie streams on all day. That's cool. Oh, I got a compliment here from Jewel over on YouTube. You're great. You're real great. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks to share a little bit of. Yes. my leg went up in a weird way there.
Con letter collected.
See there, I could have saved that with that post in the normal spot. But yeah, Doobie, I'm gonna put streams on while I'm at work too. That's a good idea. I'm able to huck a headphone in. Especially like I like making connections with the other streamers and
Super skill shot.
see what sort of, you know, I still don't really know much about all those reward systems and kind of power up, but I'm a bit new to that, so maybe I'll follow your example and follow some streams while I'm kind of idle at work. Oh, yeah, we got Jewel on YouTube. He's from, or there, I shouldn't say he, they're from Belgium. So what time is it there? What time is it? I mean, it's almost like opposite time zone. I'm on Pacific time, which is Vancouver, Los Angeles time. Yeah, I'll check out Firebot. I got one yesterday called WiseBot. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I wanted to have a little bit of added interaction. I saw that one WiseBot was used by a couple other people too, but yeah, I'll check out Firebot. I'll take a note. So where Jewel is in Belgium, it's 16:53, so that's like 4:53 p.m. my time. So we call that dinner time. Yeah, I'm just running the trial of WiseBot right now, so I didn't commit to the long-term thing, but yeah, I'll check out Firebot too. The whole thing is I want to automate some of the more basic interaction and make the chat more fun, so I can balance playing the game, chatting, and also doing the rewards, and all that stuff is, you don't want to overuse the word engagement, but it's part of engagement and you want to do it. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. I had 2 pretty long streams and
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent.
found my way through some modes on the game I hadn't been in yet, so learned about a few issues I was having with the game. Turned out I'm not the only one, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, the engagement is part of the fun, totally. I mean, you've probably seen it when I'm just sitting here playing and there's no one to chat to. I mean, yeah, it's a huge part of the fun. I mean, for everyone. Working some of the kinks out of the technical side. The technical side stuff can be sometimes a barrier, like when I'm obsessing about, the bit rates or the frame rates, and then, yeah. Saw you playing this game yesterday. All right, Rob. Well, I am gonna switch. I think to move it over to another game. I was gonna switch. So, that's from YouTube chat. My choices to switch over to are Metallica Remastered, Dungeons and Dragons, Jaws, Godzilla 70th, or Foo Fighters. The only issue with the music pins, with the music pins, I have to think about the music. I have to either run attenuate the music, which basically means just turn the music down, turn the sound up, because I don't want to get copyright strikes. Copyright strikes can be they can be a serious thing. Some channels, even Twitch will they'll give you a couple chances, but you can't mess around with copyright strikes. So a couple of my favorite games, which are Foo Fighters and Metallica, the music's such a huge part of it, right? So I struggle with it, but which one to try, but so this is cool when you do the sneak shot into here. You want, okay, so maybe I will move back to Dungeons and Dragons. It's still it's a newer title, and I think people like watching it, but so the good thing about when you find your way back into the shooter lane is it lets you get another skill shot opportunity. I mean, assuming you can hit the skill shot. Super skill shot.
King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Yeah, someone said yesterday too that all they're seeing on stream right now is King Kong, but sort of how it goes when a new game comes out. But I designed my rig so that switching games isn't difficult. It's about a 10-minute process to move. One issue with Dungeons and Dragons, it is a great game. It fights the player, so sometimes the viewers will witness me being a little bit less happy. So I mean, joking aside, it's a tougher game, and there's some frustrating aspects of it. But I've been off it for a couple weeks, so it's nice to take a break from a game and go back, and it's fun again. Now you want to see it? Haven't you seen Dungeons and Dragons yet? Doobie? Maybe I'll switch over for my
Listen, Ian's in trouble, and you're looking at the
afternoon stream. Yeah, so for others that maybe haven't seen Dungeons and Dragons, it's a fun game. It plays at a different pace, but the dragon, I'm I'm always like, I like to, you know, be sure that my opinion is not like based on limited play, but basically I have a couple hundred games on Dungeons and Dragons, and I find the dragon doesn't do enough. You know, that might sound silly, but like the dragon multi-ball is so cool, but like it barely ever happens. And so I think it is code early, in my opinion, because like all the dragon does is kind of move his head. There's not a lot of voice during regular gameplay, and the dragon multi-ball is actually pretty hard to get going. You gotta, you know, hit the dragon specific lit target like 5 or 6 times, and then you gotta hit the hardest shot in the game to start it. So yeah, so I don't know if you can all see Doobie's chat. Yeah, you can. So I think they did make it so that the dragon multi-ball doesn't trigger as often, maybe so it doesn't get as worn out. I don't know if it's possible to make it go back to normal, because it's actually a lot of fun. And I find like I played the game for days and never had the multi-ball, that dragon multi-ball. You get some of the other multi-balls, but like the 8-ball multi-ball is wild. And the only time I really get to it is when I start on either a fresh character or like a non-saved character. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I'd like that dragon multi-ball, or maybe a smaller dragon multi-ball, like often. But it's like kind of hard to obtain. I have a lot of hours on that game. Like I should be able to trigger the most fun part of the game more often, but yeah, you know what? Maybe I will switch over and take a day or so break. For me, there's 5 days in the week, and I'm trying to grow the channel and stream often. So, oh, nice sweep. Nice sweep. Ball save. Okay. Typically the viewers like to see whatever the new and fancy is, but you know, I think there's some King Kong fatigue going on too, maybe. But as I was mentioning yesterday, I'm hoping a copy of Potter or Dune or Predator get into my local distributor, Nitropinball. If Nitro gets a copy, I'm gonna make my rig mobile and go there and stream it. And did you say yesterday there's a copy of Potter nearby where you are, Doobie?
Mega secret skill shot. Kong letter collected. Gee. Told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Now I'm wondering if I can go into Dungeons and Dragons and make that dragon multi-ball happen easily. I bet you I can. Usually they put it in the settings. I bet you they turned it down to reduce wear and tear on those servo motors. this is a new, that was a new one. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm gonna have to clip that one. That's for Stern. The buck in the back is launching it into the, that time it went right into the glass, so. I saved a clip of that for instant replay. That's the other thing. I don't know how to set up instant replays. You know, I'll study that. But so, what city are you in, Dr. Doobie? Oh, San Diego. SoCal. So, what are the good pinball arcades in San Diego or in that area? I played Evil Dead at a couple different places, but in when I was in Chicago and Indiana. Oh, did I? Uh-oh. I should pay attention. I played Evil Dead at an arcade called Galloping Ghost, just outside of Chicago.
Jackpot is lit. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Yeah, I love that, you know, a lot of the barcades have pinball, but I also don't like going to the bars. My brother and I went to a place, I don't remember the name, but it's outside of Anaheim, and it was on Pinball Map, and it was a bar. They were an arcade also, but more a bar than arcade, and we went to this place, and it was karaoke night, and so the place was packed, and it was like, I mean, shoulder to shoulder. We walked in, it was like a record skipped. Like we looked like a couple of narcs. Like, I don't know, we're both quite tall, and I don't know, we felt kind of out of place, but so we're like, yeah, it's a little too busy in here. And because they're playing karaoke, it was karaoke night, we didn't want to be smashing pinball, you know, wrecking the atmosphere. But anyways, yeah, I prefer sort of like some of the like brew pubs and that. There's one in near Chicago that's called Hailstorm, and it has games. They're all set on 5-ball, really well maintained, mellow atmosphere, and those type of spots I love because, you know, you can hear the games. They're typically, you can hear the games. But yeah, there's another spot called Asylum Brewing. Asylum Brewing is outside of Anaheim, and my work takes me to Anaheim like once a year for a natural product expo. So definitely I'm gonna hit up Asylum every time I go there. But so yeah, Galloping Ghost, they've got 2 or 3 locations on the same street, and their retro arcade is something else. They've got like 300 or 400 retro games, originals, and then their pinball spot is like 50 games or something. The pinball spot is very small, but cool. They have an Evil Dead, and the people that run it are, you know, totally chill. The machines are pretty well maintained. They've got some really like older, they've got some older, more rare titles too. So yeah, Galloping Ghost is, if anyone, I mean, a lot of people's work, if your work has travel, I mean, pinball map it up, head to one of those spots. But
the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together.
Mega secret skill shot.
Double mega secret skill shot. Okay, I'll take it. Was it gonna shoot it into the... Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's really frustrating that there's an issue at the back there. I'm sure there'll be a part fix for it. But I should report it to Stern. Stern's support has been... Stern's pinball... sorry, my words get caught up in my mouth. The support at Stern Pinball has been great for me. You typically go through your distributor. When I was at the Northwest Expo, I met one of their senior technical support guys. So I might email him. I said I would, and just to keep a connection, keep the network going. I said, "Oh, I'll email you if I have any issues with Kong." He said, "Oh yeah, please do." So. It's Pablo. Maybe I'll reach out to Pablo, let him know.
Lost Temple is lit. Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that post back. I moved it into, I was mentioning this earlier, but a few people just missed. I moved this lower post into, like, I call it easy mode. And it's made it worse. It's made it harder to save there. Usually when I see the ball going over there, a quick slap save will bump it out. Bump it back in, but no, it's
Super skill shot. Kong letter collected. Oh!
all save.
We need to solve this.
Shit. Oh, yes. I trusted the post. I trusted the post and it worked.
Ball one lock.
All right. I playing it up. Lock another ball.
Ball two lock.
Yeah, see, if the post was in its normal position, that would have been. Yeah, I know, right? More like if the ball gets in there, it kind of guarantees it's going to save. It is a trick. In some other games, it helps a lot.
Super skill shot.
But,
Pterodactyl attack.
Why don't you leave the flying dinosaurs to me? I'm the one who knows how to handle the rescue.
Ball three lock.
yeah, I'm going to report that issue to Stern today. But I'm sure I could probably bend something to fix it, but I'd hate to make it worse.
Gets the right jackpot. Kong letter collected. And
There, now the jackpot is lit. Send the ball up into it. Send one into the biplane ramp. I think I got it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just explain my strategy there. Now, the reason I'm explaining it is because fuck, I lost the signal off the back.
I think you may want to flip that over.
That's frustrating.
on a count of 10.
I know, the LCD got geek wormed. So have you ever heard, is there a fix or is it just the board? But like, is it overheating? Can I unplug something? Do I like do a quick disconnect in my sources? Like what have you, is there a workaround I can do without turning the machine off?
Five, four, three, two, one.
I'm gonna bite the bullet and switch to the HOV. I'm committed to a high quality stream. I am, I really am, and the fact that it's an opportune time to do. Yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, even the Geek Worm, I bought 8 of them, and they weren't cheap either. But maybe I'll leave them in my games I don't play or I don't stream as frequently, but ones that are, you know, my non-music pins I'm going to want to stream frequently. So plus I'm growing the stable here. I'll be adding machines, and I'm going to try to work out a deal. Well, I won't spoil it. Stay tuned. I may be working out some sort of deal with an operator or a distributor, and hopefully have a spot in the game room that has a rotating title or rotating titles as they are released. So stay tuned for that. I'm putting something together, and but anyways, yeah, they're not too hard to put in and out, but yeah, I'm gonna try to work something out where, I mean, who knows if it'll pan out, but yeah, stay tuned. I'll spoil that right now.
Hey, I charge for autographs.
All right, well, let's get rolling again. I just want to take the time too, as we're rolling today. Thank you to the TikTok has a steady stream of people. YouTube has started to have a steady stream of people. Obviously, Twitch is the main platform that I am looking to grow, because that's where most of the pinball streamers stream. But thank you to those who joined from all those places. So
Miss Darrow embarks on the adventure of a lifetime. Her destination, the shadowy
and
mysterious Terror Island, hidden deep within
as
the
always,
uncharted
like,
waters
subscribe,
of the
and
South
follow for
Pacific.
more.
The island has a reputation
Number 3 will
for its
shock you.
hospitality. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island, brought to you by Sternpinball.
Yeah, actually, might stream Metallica next. Not only have I not played it in a while, but I haven't streamed it yet. Yeah, we'll see. And it's a game that can be mean too. I just don't know if I'll enjoy Metallica as much without music playing. You know, want to seem kind of empty.
Try this.
It's a hard shot to hit. Maybe not. Maybe I should start hitting it from that side all the time.
Stegosaurus encounter.
Right.
Move fast, keep your distance, and hit where it hurts.
Oh my god. What was that? It's like the opposite of a post pass. That was like a forced post drain. Yeah, to me it sounds like Twitch has a good appeal process to YouTube will technically, or In my experience, YouTube has just muted the part that has the copyright music. But you're still getting flagged. And I feel like getting flagged can't be a good thing. It's not a strike, but it's like almost like a warning. But knowing how Metallica has historically been with their intellectual property, I probably hate to roll the dice with their music.
Double scoring!
Actually, someone was playing Foo Fighters yesterday too, but I didn't notice. I forget the channel's name, but he was doing more of a tutorial, and I didn't take note if music was playing.
G.
All right, got a couple new followers over on couple new followers over on TikTok this morning. Good morning, everyone over there, and got a couple watching on YouTube. Come over to Twitch. Come watch on Twitch.
Everything on this island is larger than life, just like me.
Which is where the pinball streamers stream. Yeah, it was MN. I think it was MN Retro Gamer.
Damn the danger! Full cameras ahead! This is gold, gentlemen! Skipper!
Oh, nice. Actually made that shot. Oh,
Goldfinger.
yeah, talking about the pinball streamer community and how awesome everyone's been. He messaged me yesterday and he said, "Hey man, hear you were having troubles with your multi-stream. Let me know if you need any help." Like, just been super. Everyone's been super inviting and encouraging, and I think I tried trusting the post there, but I think the streamers all have like a combined goal, which is like spread the gospel of pinball. We got to keep this thing alive and grow in our communities. Like where I am in Vancouver area, there's not a ton of like arcades. There's maybe like 2 in Vancouver proper, and a couple of good. There's Industry Arcade in New Westminster that's like a pretty good retro arcade. I love going there, but there's not a huge variety. And I think a lot of cities, tried to trust the post again, a lot of cities could use a larger scene. There we go, sweep. Hit that gong. Should collect the Kong, or maybe it did.
Shoot the train. We need to solve this.
I lost the back signal again. Frustrating. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, do a reset here. All right, well, hoping it comes back. There we go. It's back, but we're here. It's a very minor technical difficulty that hoping to get quickly solved here. While we did that, I turned on Metallica. Maybe I'll just roll the rig over. Let me play a couple more games, and maybe I'll move the rig over and get set up for an afternoon stream. If you're just joining us, I'm just letting King Kong boot back up. Had a visual issue with my equipment, but anyways, let me know what you think. If you want to see another game streamed, I think I'm going to do Metallica Remastered next, because I haven't streamed it yet. It is an awesome game. I just have to figure out how to attenuate the music, so it won't be as fun as it normally is, but anyways, let's get going. We're gonna hammer off some more of this, and appreciate the patience. Well, I had some technical issues, but, and yeah, welcome everybody. We are playing King Kong in real life. This is a real pinball machine. I had a few people ask me the other day, is this a mobile game? I'm like, no, it's a full-size device. I also had another company approach me that they sell full-size arcade games, and I was wondering about, would you or could you live stream like full-size arcade games? Is that something that would be even interesting. I don't know.
Mega secret skill shot. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Yeah, I know people stream retro arcade games, so that's another, you know, I have a multicade behind me. It's holding my coffee right now. But I have a pretty sweet multicade that literally has like every game ever on it, and it has a PC in it. On a rainy day, I'm gonna get that thing set up to stream because it is in my category. It has all sorts of retro games, and again, spreading out the audience a little bit. But this company that messaged me, they have like claw games and quarter games and punching games and stuff, and I was thinking like I have room for that. But I mean, a claw game, like, I think that's cool, but as far as live streaming and content creation, I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Banana combo. Golden banana.
No, I'm not scared.
Come on. What the what was that about? The gong's just like, no thanks.
Kong letter collected.
If we find any treasure in there, remember, it's mine. You all signed a waiver.
Ah. Yeah, I bet you I could just roll this streaming rig right over in front of it. Or behind it. Yeah, it's possible. It's doable.
Super skill shot.
Who'd have thought if it went over into mystery there would be some sort of better skill shot, like a
Kong letter collected.
super duper skill shot. Yeah.
Kong letter collected. G.
Love it when the shot, I mean, quite often the shots in this game just, they feed each other. It's so rad, I'll tell you. Yeah, see, like you can pick and choose those drop targets. Oh man,
Shoot the train.
nothing but love for this game, I'll tell you. And if people asked me a week ago, what do I think about this game versus Godzilla or Jaws? Jaws and Godzilla were my favorite games. I love them both equally. This is my current favorite game.
Super secret skill shot.
So,
Kong letter collected. K. All one lock.
Secret skill shot.
Kong letter collected.
as I play King Kong this morning, I just want to give a shout out to the viewers who have come back to watch yet another day. I really appreciate the viewership and return followers. That's cool. So yeah, thank you for those. Oh, this is not sure what caused that. Maybe did I have a ball go in there in sneaky mode or? But yeah, thank you so much for the viewers and followers and return watchers. Let me know in the chat what you think the next game I should stream should be. I'm sort of wanting to do Metallica Remastered. Yeah. Double ball drain. That was nice. Nice use of that center post. Pretend that was intentional.
Banana combo. Cavendish.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the follows.
Deadeye.
All right, Deadeye.
Plunge the ball.
Great shot.
Great shot. Deadeye jackpot is lit. Deadeye jackpot. 7, 6.
I must be systems.
Not bad.
That should have been pretty high, actually. Not bad. 24.5 million for Deadeye. Nearly every time I do Deadeye, I forget to catch that. I forget to catch that drop ball or locked ball. Yeah, Ryan over on TikTok. Gong is always fun to deal with. Yeah.
Pterodactyl attack.
Why don't you leave the flying dinosaurs to me? I'm the one who's rescue.
Ball 3 locked.
All three locked. Let's do it.
King Kong multi-ball. Cut the drop targets to light jackpots.
I'm gonna hit one more drop target to get the ball. Most important thing is get that drop target swept. I think I ran out of time. So I've tried multiple strategies with this. With the Kong multi-ball, the train multi-ball, or whatever it is. My two strategies, one of them is just blah, 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 blah. Don't let the ball drain. And you do hit enough targets, and sometimes the luck will knock down will sweep those targets. But not always. And sometimes I must have got some sort of
Good night.
Trying to think of how easy it would be to move the rig over to the other machine. Yeah, I might need to unplug everything here. Yeah, let's play another game of Call. Oops. Not that button. Just a sec here. I'm just looking to see if my rig will move easily into, I don't know if it's going to move. It's the one spot that's not super wide open. Maybe I could take a break. And let me take a break. I'm going to take a short break here and move the rig. I'm just trying to see if I can do this live just for interest's sake. When I unplug, the lights are going to move. I guess no, I don't need to unplug. I just need to unplug the video. All right, to keep it interesting today, we are going to move the rig live. Can it be done? One is space issue I need to fix here. And it may be a showstopper. I can do it. I just need a couple minutes. So we're going to, yeah, got that. Okay, we're partially in business here.
Push start button to play. It's on the front, man.
So if you're just joining us, we're doing a machine change. Okay, so we're gonna start up playing some Metallica today. This is a bit of a test stream. I wonder if I can actually, yeah, I should be able to change the stream title.
Player one.
So the volume is the music's still there. We're gonna run it and we're gonna see if we get any copyright issues. So copyright issues are a huge huge concern for me. But I'm just looking over. I've got screens live. Flippers are doing flipper stuff.
Thanks for the sub.
All right, we got a sub. Yeah, buddy. Awesome. So yeah, we're on Metallica, and when I take my initial plunge,
I think it's the guy in the electric chair. Shoot the flashing grave markers.
so yeah, we will run this game, and and if those of you who are joining us and noticing the there's no music, I got to run this one with no music because I can't risk the copyright strikes. You noticed if you've been watching me play King Kong, this game's a lot faster.
That chair doesn't look too comfortable.
All right.
Fry me up before you go. He's still kicking. Turn up the voltage.
Try to spam Sparky and get him.
Lock is lit.
Snake again. Won't be snaky. Yeah, where's that center post from Kong when you need it? Yeah, we switched over to Metallica. I know we all like watching the new and shiny. This is new and shiny too, though. I just got this game not that long ago. So. There's probably less plays on this than there is on Kong now.
Come on, do it.
I don't think it has a skill shot for a short plunge. Is
Shoot the scoop to collect the extra ball. Snake's got control of the switch.
all right. Is that it? Do some stuff while Sparky's getting ready. All right, here we go. I definitely should have a Sparky cam when I'm doing this one. Oh, that was so cool.
I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Crush that ball.
All right, so we moved. That's the first time I've moved a machine. Move the machine live. My machine's looking kind of crooked and janky. It's probably like somewhat out of level too, but you know, needed to get the stream on. Shoot again. Hopefully. There we go. Lock a couple balls in there.
Smash!
This is one of the games that I drove the furthest to play. When it came out and I was about to buy a new pinball machine, I drove to Seattle, Washington from Vancouver, British Columbia. It was like 3.5 hours to test out the game at a little, I wish I could remember the name of the, but I drove. I needed to put some time in on the game before I decided to buy it, and it was worth the drive. This game is awesome.
I like eating batteries for breakfast. It keeps me charged all day.
Turn the, since we're not running the music, I'm gonna turn the regular sound up a bit. But if you're just joining us today and you have not seen the stream before, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it. But yeah, do shoot me a follow over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit my next follower goal. I hit my follower goal yesterday. I'm just gonna take a second to check out the chat over on TikTok.
Player
But
one.
yeah, Jake, I haven't had a chance to check out Next Level yet. I was at the Northwest Pinball Expo, and I talked to some of the guys from there, and I'll be checking it out. They were with the Stern booth.
Fuel is lit. Hardwired.
Enter Sandman.
Okay, give me a ball. One thing I really like is this gives you really good instruction. That is important. Ah, just rocket drained it. Oh, come on. I know there's a couple ball saves here, but... Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I haven't played this game in like probably 3 weeks or so. Such an awesome game. Literally dusting off Metallica. Having a cup of coffee. So this is a question for the viewers. What are your thoughts on Metallica Remastered versus Metallica the original? Question in the chat also from Gamma Protocol. How many pins do I own? So I currently own 6 pinball machines. They happen to all be Stern modern era pinball machines, mainly because of the way the time I got into this, dove into this hobby. But I have I can kind of move out of the way, and behind me I have Dungeons and Dragons Premium, Foo Fighters Premium, Jaws Premium, and Godzilla 70th in Premium. I have King Kong in Premium, and Metallica Remastered. It only comes in a Premium. Yeah, I currently have six machines in the stable, but this is this part of my house. It like used to be a basement suite. I used to live here when I was younger, and we bought the house from the owners. And anyways, I've got room for more, so I will be growing the collection as, or maybe one will come, one will go. Who knows? I had kind of extreme seller's regret with Stranger Things. That was my first pin. I loved it, but so you bought Gamma Protocol bought Tyrant's Eye a couple of weeks ago. Never played pinball in my life, but I wanted to get into it. Not sure I can play as long as you do, though. Well, you know, I'm kind of trying to hit some goals here. I'm trying to increase my skill, and I'm really enjoying playing pinball on stream because, you know, when people are watching and chatting, I find I try harder. And then when I go to play in an arcade, like the fundamentals of pinball, the post passing, the slap saving, the defending, I call it defending, but the aiming of the shots, it's the same on all machines. How the fundamentals, it's like learning to skate or stick handle or ride a bike. So I find that putting hours into streaming is helping grow my skill. I've been making connections with lots of cool people, making new friends with, you know, streamers and viewers. So it's been a really fun ride for me too. I'm pretty new to pinball. I've been, you know, in it for a year or so. I mean, deep in it. A lot of people played pinball when they were a little younger, but I am, you know, waist deep in it at this point. But yeah, on my social media, on TikTok and Instagram, well, Facebook too, but that's where I put the other part of my content, which is like touring arcades or, you know, going to distributors or going to pinball trade shows. I film and post content there. So check me out. It's Grown Up Adjacent on all the social medias. Shoot me a follow, subscribe, all those things. Like subscribing, click that notify button. But I find too, another thing. So yeah, Doobie posted in the chat that anti-fatigue mats help a lot. You know, I've been thinking of adding, I almost need like industrial anti-fatigue mats. I'm 6'5". So when I play to get down at a comfortable level, I kind of spread my legs out. Like that's my feet spread out. So I need kind of a pretty large mat, but I also thought about just putting some like arcade carpet with an underlay in this part of the house. It's got hardwood, but yeah, I do. One thing I noticed. Tragic. One thing I noticed too that I used to come home from work and kind of use the excuse like, well, my feet are sore. My feet are sore, so I'm gonna use a stool today. And so I got a couple of the Stern stools, and I can play from here. But certain, like I could play all day from here. Certain things are actually easier because you're closer to the play field.
He's cooking up now.
Like I can do better ball control.
Lock is lit.
I think I should sit when I'm more tired. Man, my feet feel good right now. I can definitely aim the ball better. Because right now it's as though I'm like 5 foot next to me. But pretty much no arcade has stools that you can sit and use the whole time. So I kind of use it for a little bit of my morning stretching too. When I'm here, I'm stretching out those hip flexors. And
It just smashed the ball. so fucked. Shit out of luck.
I mean, this game is not bad with the music turned down, but it's so much better with it turned up. Like, seriously. But I mean, I got a copyright muting from Godzilla. Like, just because it has that one song during the building multi-ball. So, as I'm trying to grow the channel, I don't want to risk the copyright. So.
Right to the lightning.
All right, time.
That was shocking.
The shocker.
Scoops right the edge of the ball. Lock is lit. Convulsion 10. Again, please.
101.7. Okay. That was goofy. I wonder what triggered a ball search there. Well, it's never done that before. I made a clip right while I was doing that. There's a lot of different strategies for this game. Like play it slow and hit the shots. Also just starting multi-ball as many times as you can. That's kind of the point strategy, but I meant to play post pass. Well, it says shoot again.
It's over, dude.
Yeah, so Gamma Protocol in the Twitch chat. Godzilla would be your second pin. I've become an extreme fan of King Kong. But Godzilla, I love Godzilla. It is a winner all day long. If you can get your hands on the 70th edition, I would do that. I love how it looks.
Another ball.
And the other reason why I recommend if you were to purchase another pin to make it Godzilla 70th, because when you go on location, Godzilla's everywhere. So then when you see Godzilla, the color version's different. So I find when I go to a location, I'm like, oh, this is like a game I haven't played before, because the graphics are different. That's just another thing. If you can find a good deal on a 70th, or maybe even a new one if they're still available. But I think owning pinball machines, if it's accessible with your lifestyle, is definitely awesome. But I mean, come on, location play is also just, you live in an area that has good location play. Oh, you live in rural nowhere. That's what, yeah. I mean, the little town or city that I'm in outside of Vancouver, BC, there's only 2 pinball machines in my city. It's not a super small city, but Vancouver doesn't have a ton of pinball arcades, like maybe 4 or 5, but Bellingham, the little town of Bellingham, Washington, I'm there quite often because I own a little vacation property trailer in Birch Bay, Washington. So anyways, I go to Bellingham. They've got some really good spots. Shout out to the Ruckus Room. Shout out to Westside Pizza. One Up Lounge. Aim and Game. Aim and Game is, can't forget Aim and Game. Aim and Game is definitely, if you're in the Washington area, their games are really well maintained, good position. Oh yeah, you're in Alberta. Well, shout out to my fellow Canadian. But yeah, if you're in rural Alberta and there's no pinball scene, maybe you become the pinball scene. Become an operator, start a club, start a league. But yeah, if you're just joining us, actually, you may have clicked Kong as the. I renamed the title of the. I switched games mid-feed today, due to audience request. So we're playing Metallica Remastered, obviously now. I have to have the volume turned down, sadly, to avoid a copyright strike on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Also all carry that risk. But anyways, we're playing Metallica Remastered. If you're just joining us and you're not a follower, shoot me a follow. Click that follow button. Blow the horn, and you get to. And it's free. Subs are also free with your Prime membership. So there's those things. Mandatory to shill my follower goal, but I have to adjust the ball guide again. What I think might be the problem right now. When I trap up, I'll show you. Come on, trap up. So there's out of the box this ball guide just above the fuel, basically straight down here. The ball guide is in too far, and it when you do the orbit, if that's what it's left direction orbit, the ball will hit the sling down here, which it shouldn't really do. So it just needs to be bent out a bit. Like I can see it doesn't align with the graphics, but a lot of games have an issue with their ball guides that are super minor. Those are some of those tweaks that as a pinball owner you kind of got to get used to. Dungeons and Dragons and Jaws, they both have some problematic ball guide issues. Oh, yeah. But yeah, to all the viewers too on the different platforms, I must have some return visitors on Twitch. If you, You should look for my stuff on the other platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Posting my antics and arcade tours there. Resurrect was lit.
We got it this time.
Time to take a ride, baby.
Let's do this. Oh, come on. Poor drain. Yeah, so it's hitting the game actually could be slightly out of level after I moved it, but
You got one.
Stop it.
I think we've reached full power.
so for those viewers, watching, what are your other favorite music pins? Curious. I got a few favorite.
Lock is lit.
melting, guys. It's over. Fill the casket. What's cooking, little guy?
Electroshock therapy helps me! Don't forget to wet the sponge this time!
So, I don't know if you, a lot of you probably know this, but when you hold the left flipper, the ball orbits and toilet drains. Now, when you hold the left flipper, when you're plunging it, it'll send it all the way around. Whereas normally there's a metal deflector,
Curb stomp that fucker if he gets close.
a metal post at the back of the ball. Something that's handy to use and know.
Were you trying to hit my knee?
I'm just kind of autopiloting this game right now until I get the feel of the shots and the bumpers. But basically, the thing I love about Metallica Remastered is everything is obvious what to do. Like here, fast flashing, hit it. Blue, hit it. That's it. You know, flashing. This is one of those games that is, I love how the code is, it's deep, but it's still approachable. And so I think I can hit that shot from this flipper. I can hit that blue shot. So if you're going to hit a shot and you hit another shot, though, it moves. Shoot. Actually, I'll double check on those rules, but basically, if one shot is lit blue, you only want to hit it till you lock it in. So if you can, you want to take and make sure you try to hit the right, keep hitting the right one. So by default, I always hold the left flipper and launch, and then try to hit something for a skill shot.
Nice freaking shot.
So, yeah, we're gonna try to hit those grave targets. Or we're gonna straight down the middle barrel. One of those two things are the intentional things I'm trying to do. So we're gonna short plunge.
I like eating batteries for breakfast. It keeps me charged all day.
Post passing's pretty approachable in this game. Cautious I don't use the word easy because it's not always easy. As soon as you say something's ever easy.
Electricity is the key. Don't forget to wet the sponge this time.
So I moved. Because I didn't hit the right shot, I moved the arrow over to this ramp over here.
Hey, that really hurts.
I don't think I can backhand the graveyard. Oh, just barely can. Have I played pinball in VR? So I have.
He's still kicking. Turn up the voltage.
Because I'm a tech nerd, self-admitted tech nerd, I early adopted VR, and I have played. Oddly enough, it was one of those ones that maybe the game wasn't designed at a frame rate that was, basically I got sick playing VR pinball. I should try it again though, because I bought a bunch of the Zen tables, the
Are you ready for your last meal?
like I bought a bunch of the games that are for virtual pinball, but yeah, I should strap the headset. I've got a Quest 2. Is that it? I mean, I have a kind of a stack of them, but I should try it out and see if I can tolerate it. I could tolerate all types of games on VR, except racing and first-person shooters, which is half the game. One game, my favorite game on I should upgrade to a Quest 3. I really should. But my favorite game on VR is After the Fall. If you haven't played After the Fall, it's a lot of fun. You play in four-player groups, and I had a group of about 4 or 5 of us that all played, and I when you hook it wirelessly to your PC, that game is awesome. But
Stop it!
oh yeah, Pinball Fan is saying that they have 300,000 people but no arcade. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, the only pinball machines in my city of approximately 400,000 or 500,000 people, I think is how many there are here. It's one bar with 2 machines. And I've never stopped there and played them either. It's like a brew pub.
Reload.
I need to put some hours on this game. Maybe I'll play this game for a couple days because some of the shots aren't feeling super familiar. Yeah, DK, that's the thing. If there's no pinball scene, you become the pinball scene. That's what I've heard on the different podcasts, and that they interviewed. I wish I remember the name, but it was a gentleman that lived in a rural area. He bought 6 machines, and he became the pinball scene, and it blew up. And
Snake's got control of the switch.
Little crazy bastard likes it.
and it sure throws the ball in this game. I love it.
Ride the lightning! Smells good, guys. What's cooking?
Yeah, some of the shots I am struggling with because I've been off this game for so long. Now I'm determined to stream it and get good at it.
Use the
So
scoop to collect the extra ball. That hurt.
It's over. Lock is lit. Yeah, he's getting fried.
So DK or pinball fan DK, what city are you? What city are you in? Or state or province or country? Don't need to say exactly where if you don't want.
rubber for eating batteries. Crispy fried free coming up.
Trying to hit a follower goal. If you're watching on Twitch and you're not a follower, click follow. Click that follow button. It opens up opportunities for streamers such as myself and helps grow the channel. Yesterday I hit my follower goal of 60. So today I'm looking to hit my follower goal of 70. But every single follow counts. And subs are cool too. I mean, both are free, really, if you use your Prime membership. Come on.
This chair feels like a park bench.
Yeah, when I'm at work today, I'm going to review some of it's. Like, I think it's been a month since I played this game. I gotta just quickly watch. There's a really good tutorial on this game, I think on Flipping Out. One of Joel's tutorials, and the rule set is super simple. It's like hit, hit, hit until it's solid, hit, hit, hit until it's solid, but don't miss because you'll move the blue arrow to somewhere else. So, excuse me.
I'm snacking on some resistors.
Lock is lit.
So pinball fan, yeah, with that person that has a collection that's only open once in a while, the key is you make a connection with them and see if they'll let you come in and like dust the machines or come in and do a bit of a maintenance or a test play, or I don't know, or let them know that you're a huge fan of pinball, that you love it. They probably like have no one that comes and asks them if they could come and play. Anything in this world, if you give more than you take away, I mean, it's a deal. It's a negotiation, especially if it's a rich man's son that owns the pinball collection. It's probably brought up in a world that is a negotiator. So if you say, "Hey, man, let me come in and play some pinball machines. I'll dust them off. I'll level them." I bet you that person would let you play those games. It doesn't hurt to ask. Shoot your shot. That one place might become your spot. Who knows?
In the casket?
Oh, where's the toilet sound when I need it? Excuse me. You can see right now I have I think 9 or 10 or 11 viewers on Twitch. That is awesome. If you have any feedback, advice, ideas that you can think of to make this stream better, or things you'd like from, let me know in the chat. Shoot me a whisper. I'm looking to keep my channels, improving them, continuously improving them, engage with the users, and try to make pinball on the different platforms a positive thing for everybody. So if you have any ideas, shoot me a message.
Shoot him right in the face.
And connect on TikTok or Instagram too. Message. I chat with a lot of the people on there too. So I'm grown up adjacent on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything. But yeah, I'm glad I moved the machine over to play a little Metallica Day today. It's been a while. Just trying to see the stream, how the lighting looks. Oh, you know what? This machine doesn't have Invisiglass on it. I need a piece of Invisiglass, but they're not in stock anywhere around me. So I can see the reflection of my my snowball mic that I used to up on the top left. That's not that bad. But if I stream later, I'll move the glass. I'll move the Invisiglass over. But yeah, I'll play a couple more games here, and then we'll go raid. We'll go raid another channel in a bit. And okay, so this game, I'm gonna try to follow the modes, walk you through what I'm doing, and I'm gonna try to spam get the multi both started. So right off the bat, I typically hold the flipper and plunge over. And if you're quick enough, you can get a skill shot. So now that shot is blue. So in order to lock it in, basically, I mean, the rules are quite simple. You kind of got to hit it again, and then you got to hit it again. So, or you can do that. That doesn't move the shot when you hit it into mystery. So the lit blue shot. That's one way of post passing. Okay. I shouldn't have lit. I mean, I initially lit kind of a hard to repeat shot there.
Very good.
Shoot again. Yeah, that helped actually. This shot is it's not super easy. Shots never are. There we go.
Oh yeah! I love a ride!
So now I gotta try to hit that blue shot again over there. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting fried.
I can tell my machine is ever so slightly out of level.
Lock is lit. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Because I had to move I had to move over from the wall. The machine is just a hair out of level right now, and I can notice it.
Fuel.
All right.
Yeah. Jackpot.
So this is another game where multi-ball strategy just hit everything. You can actually do quite well just by shooting the ball anywhere.
Extra ball is lit.
And if you get a chance to aim one ball like that, I mean, do it. But oh, that was annoying. What the fuck? Why is it? I've not experienced that yet.
Crispy fried fleet coming up.
That's strange.
Lock 2. We're just getting him warmed up.
The balls are gonna shoot again. All right.
Hey, shoot the scoop.
The shots are starting to come back to me.
Hardwired.
It's been a while since I played this game, and they're starting to come back to me. The thing is that's good about playing multiple Stern titles, the shots actually feel similar. So, unless the games are set up very different, a lot of things about them feel similar.
You'll have to do better than that.
But yeah, I'm gonna take a second here. Just chat with everybody. So what are your thoughts on, if you weren't here yesterday, what are your thoughts on the new Harry Potter game? How have you, what are your thoughts on how it looks, how it shoots, all of that? Yeah, so first time chat here from heavy metal with some sixes in it. You'll notice today playing Metallica, I have to turn it down because of copyright strikes. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. But I can see why they would turn Metallica down sometimes, because it might interfere with the music in their location. I've had Jurassic Park, to me, the music and the theme song is so critical to playing that game, and it plays into the excitement. Well, one of the places I go to quite regularly in Bellingham, they have the volume turned right down. And it's like, it's not really Jurassic Park without the Jurassic Park theme song, right? So I think their thing also is the Jurassic Park music can start to get old. You imagine working there and like all you hear all day, every day is the Jurassic Park song. So I can get why they would turn it down sometimes, but for Metallica, the game, music is just such an important part of it. Have that camera turned on a bit better angle. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to move the rig over and play some Metallica. Later, I'm gonna play again today, this afternoon. If you're wanting to tune in, probably be about 3:30 or 4 o'clock Pacific time. I'm trying to grow this channel and stream, so I'm going to be streaming quite a bit, trying not to get fatigued, but I'm going to start moving from machine to machine. It's pretty easy for me to move around this room. But yeah, I can see that there's obviously some return followers. I want to say sincerely, I really appreciate that. It definitely keeps me motivated to stream. And I've had 3 or 4 first-time chatters today. That is awesome. It keeps the flow going. Sometimes it'll distract me from the game a bit, but you know what? We're not here just to watch. We're here to chat and hang out. But so yeah, sincerely thanking all of you who have tuned in today. Click the follow button if you're not a follower on Twitch yet. I think quite a few of you are, though, because I see some of the similar people come back. And also check out the other content I produce over on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Grown up adjacent on all of those. And my name is Aaron, by the way. So it's nice to spend some time hanging, playing pinball, and sharing some of these cool games. Yeah, look forward to some new stuff I'm going to start doing. I'm going to looking at some other opportunities, maybe have some different types of games coming in here. But I'm going to sign off for now. I think we're going to head, maybe we're going to head over somewhere else. But before we head out today, I don't know if there's another pinball channel streaming right now. I don't think there is. I don't see any other, there's not any other pinball channel stream. So we're not going to raid today. How about, I don't want to raid over to a VPX channel, but yeah, I just want to say, again, sincerely thank you to everyone for coming to hang out today, and I will see you pretty much same time, same place. This is my morning stream that really works for me. This is, I'm on the West Coast, so I'll drink my excessive amounts of coffee, smash some pinball around, and head to work. So I'm going to sign off now. But again, shoot me a follow. Check me out on Instagram, TikTok. I do quite a lot on TikTok too. And I see a bunch of returning chatters on TikTok today. So thank you all for showing up. Yeah, I'm going to sign off. Thanks again, everybody. It's been a fun stream today. I'll be back online later today and same time each